We are back for another edition here of the TCWN post-race show. Burt Myers, he gets the job done over Tim Brown, followed by Jason Myers, Brandon Ward, the defending champion, the showstopper Chris Fleming, Mike Speeney, Junior Snow, Lee Jeffries, Slate Myers, and Riley Neal rounds up the top 10. And Burt Myers, he asks you to.
If you haven't subscribed to Charlie Warren's YouTube videos, go ahead and do that now.
This is Burt Myers.
And this is Brandon Ward.
You're watching the TCWN post-race show.
What's up, best racing channel in the world? Welcome to the first 2025 edition of the TCWN post-race show. And today we are going over the Madhouse Classic from Bowman Gray Stadium. The first ever TCWN post-race show episode of the opening event of 2025 being at Bowman Gray Stadium. And also the first time on TCWN that Bowman Gray Stadium event has happened in February. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, before we get into it, make sure y'all go ahead and watch all the way to the end of the video. I have noticed that most of y'all don't watch to the end, so be sure you do stay tuned to the end of the video to stay tuned with everything we got going on in the future. And then also, another fact, did y'all know that 64% of you guys are not subscribed to this channel that are watching this video? So be sure you do hit that big red subscribe button. It'll do wonders for me and help me out, and it'll also help y'all out because y'all will get to be able to know when I'm talking about racing all over the South, obviously with Bowman Gray Stadium, and with the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic, and all new for this year, the Z-Max Cars Tour coming to the TCWN post-race show this year, so that's going to be really, really fun as well. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these results for the Madhouse Classic at Bowman Gray Stadium. That was obviously yesterday, with all of that festivities, I guess you could say, with the NASCAR Cup Series also being at Bowman Gray Stadium. So, Chris Fleming, he gets the job done over Burt Myers after Burt had a crazy day. Then you see the number 10 of Dan Speeney, he's his third. And then the guy who set the pace for the race early, John Holman, the fourth, he finishes in fourth. Brandon Ward, fifth, the 2023 Modified Champ at Bowman Gray, is fifth, ran out top five. And then you have the Winston-Salem Dash, sponsor number 07 of Riley Neal, the real deal Riley Neal. He is sixth, and then Danny Bones, seventh. Randy Butner, eighth. Slate Myers, ninth. Danny Prost, 10th. He rounds up the top 10. And then we got Lee Jeffries there in 11th. Trey Hutchins, Bobby Labonte, the 2000 NASCAR Cup Series champion, is there in 13th. Bobby Labonte. Jordan Fleming, Junior Snow, Jason Myers, Ryan Priest, Jonathan Brown making his return to Bowman Gray Stadium in a modified since 2022. And then you got Daniel Beeson, the Rocket, Tim Brown, in 20th after a rough day. Susan Harwell, 21st, and rounding out the field is the number 99 car of William E. Crabbe-Smith there in 22nd. So yeah, that's about it for the results. Was able to watch the qualifying, practice, and heats that FS1 had on there at Bowman Gray. Didn't get to go, unfortunately. But it was also it was still cool to see those Cup cars going around Bowman Gray for first time since 1991. So that was really cool to see. And also today on Sunday they'll have the obviously the 75 lap last chance qualifier for the NASCAR Cup Series. That is today, later on today. And then, of course, the NASCAR Clash itself later on today at 8 o'clock. So be sure y'all tune in to that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. Coming up on what's coming up here on TCWN. Obviously, next week, Super Bowl 59. That video will be coming out hopefully by about this time next week. Hopefully. And get to do quite possibly the best intro to work on all year. That is one of the most fun intros to do. So to go back and look how bad and wrong I was. So but yeah, we'll get to that bridge once it gets here, once we cross it, I guess, right? Is that saying something like that? But yeah, that'll be next, and then that'll pretty much do it for February, and then it's on to March 1st at Florence Motor Speedway for the Smart Modified Tour, powered by Pace-O-Matic, but the Z-Max Cars Tour goes to New River All-American Speedway, so those two races will be coming up first week in March. So hopefully that will be coming out as soon as I can get them out, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this first ever edition of the TCWN Post Race Show for 2025. Hopefully we can get this year going. So share this with your friends. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and the 11-time and defending Bowman Gray Stadium Modified Champion Burt Myers, he asks you to.
If you haven't subscribed to Charlie Warren's YouTube videos, go ahead and do that now.